Good evening, Southeast Texas. A quiet evening across our area. It's warm, it's humid, and it's windy in some spots, but that's not the case up towards central Texas around New Braunfels and in and around San Antonio, looking at low clouds. Courtesy of Education First Federal Credit Union, those low clouds, and look at these winds, 20 to 35 miles an hour, still persisting. That's not going to allow temperatures to fall. In fact, I'd be surprised if we got any lower than the mid 70s here in the triangle for lows. As you can see, the clouds, the winds, high humidity, that's going to keep temperatures up. Nothing on radar right now. We're at 77 in Port Arthur. MJ reporting 76 in Mauriceville. Lynn's at 81. And over in Orange, 78 degrees on the Golden Triangle Emergency Center Weather Watcher Network in Woodville. Travis at 76 in Warren. Jim at 77 and 75 currently into Jasper. Behind the front, temperatures cool into the 50s and 60s. Ahead of it into the 70s and 80s, almost 90 degrees at this time in Laredo. And again, as that front moves our way, it's going to draw up quite a bit of tropical moisture over our area. This will be sitting on top of us coming up on Friday. So these storms that we expect are going to have a lot to work with, and they could be very efficient at putting down locally heavy rainfall. Maybe 1 to 2 inch rainfall rates per hour are possible. Whether or not that front gets offshore far enough to take that threat for heavy rainfall remains to be seen, but it does look like we will have the potential for excessive rainfall, maybe flash flooding coming up on Friday. So right now, tornado watch is in effect for North Texas, including Dallas, back over in San Antonio. Monster-sized hail over towards Norman and near San Antonio earlier. This is all ahead of a trough of low pressure. Continuing to watch a tornado warning. Well, that has come to an end. Severe thunderstorm warning for San Marcos, and that severe thunderstorm warning over towards San Antonio has weakened. But again, those have put down some significant hail in and around that area of central Texas ahead of upper level low pressure. And again, this upper low is going to move very slowly across the Lone Star State, and that means several days of rainfall expected. We've been talking about the uncertainty in the forecast. That has all changed. Both models show trough of low pressure Sunday afternoon right over East Texas. That's model 1, and model number 2 shows similar potential. So both of them are lined up. No longer do we have one over towards, say, the southeast coast and then one over southwest Texas. Both of them are showing the same thing. So that means that the certainty has come up as far as the potential for a wet weekend in southeast Texas. Tonight, though, looks fairly straightforward. It looks warm, humid, and breezy as temperatures only drop. Let's see if it, I'm not going to go below 73 in the lakes. The model shows 70 up towards Jasper. No, this is too cool. I'm going to go warmer than what the models show. We'll see if I win. I think I will. Otherwise, rain, pretty good chance coming up across southeast Texas tomorrow. About a 30 to 40% coverage as high temperatures reach the low to mid 80s across the area. Again, some of those storms could be severe up towards the lakes area. On the Gulf of Mexico, choppy seas around 2 to 4 feet in your coastal marine forecast. A southeast wind at 15 to 20 knots. Our forecast tonight, mostly cloudy, warm, humid, and breezy. Lows not going to go any cooler than 73 in the lakes, mid 70s in the triangle, and I still may be too cool. Otherwise, about a 30 to 40% coverage of afternoon showers and storms. Highs mid 80s. So tomorrow, we'll see a very marginal risk of severe weather up towards the lakes area. It's about a 5% probability of severe weather. Then for our yellow bar day tomorrow. Then for Friday, we're going to go with a 70% coverage of showers and thunderstorms. And again, there is a marginal risk of flash flooding across the area on Friday. All day could have the chances of rain in the forecast, not just an afternoon or evening shot like Thursday. Saturday, the rain chances go down as that front moves a little further out in the Gulf of Mexico. We get a little bit of cooling and that northeast wind. And then on Sunday, it comes back to the north, and we'll see a 70% coverage of rain and thunderstorms in the forecast. Again, you saw 1 to 3 inches. Could be double that in this kind of scenario. That's just the fact of what we're seeing right now with that amount of moisture moving into the atmosphere. Then we dry out, of course, as we head towards Monday. Thank you very much. And it looks warm and humid on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, we'll be watching another weak front move into our area, and that'll increase rain chances once again.